Hi guys, this is Lucas Horclux and welcome back for more Dragon Quest II,悪霊の神々. Last time I did what I said I was set out to do. I got enough gold needed in order to buy the equipment that I said that I was gonna buy. Yeah, I managed to get 1,865 pieces of gold. And of course, in the process of me getting all the gold, both of my characters managed to gain a few levels, and for the Princess Marutoria, he managed to learn a few new spells. So let's go over them. Now, do note that if you want to check your character's spells, you don't want to do it from the Jumon spell command, because if you use the Jumon spell command here, it'll only show the spells that your character can use outside of battle, such as Hoimi and Kiari. So, in order to check out your character's spells, all of their spells, you go by choosing Tsuyosa, select the character that you want to check their spells, and press the A button again, and there you go. At the bottom it shows their full spell list. Hold on, let me check Audacity. Okay, it should be fine. It should be fine. Okay. So, anyway. Alright, so the spells that we managed to learn for this guy. He learned the Gira spell, which if you remember from the first Dragon Quest, that was the Hurt spell. If you're playing the North American version of this game, this got retranslated to Fireball. Now, I do want to go over something real quick when it comes to these types of spells. Unlike Final Fantasy, where you have your basic elemental spells and it plays into how much it damages an enemy based on if they're really weak to it or they're really resistant to it. Considering in Dragon Quest, that's not the case. Enemies don't have elemental weaknesses or well, they don't have elemental weaknesses. They only have elemental resistance. And it's not by... and by elemental resistance, it's not like how in Final Fantasy, where if they resist the spell, it only deals, like, little damage. In this game, resistance means, like, it will either hurt them or it won't hurt them at all, or it will completely miss. Spell damage is done by their base, their base damage, so to say. So, later in the game, there is going to be, like, some of those elemental spells, but for the most part, it doesn't play into if the enemy is really weak against it. It just plays on to how much the resistance, they have against certain elements, like, if they're able to dodge it, so that's all it does. Gira, it's a very good spell for the Princess Marutoria because it can help deal a lot of damage against certain enemies. We also learned the Kiari spell, which is a new spell in the Dragon Quest series. It's basically the antidote spell. It cures poison, and I learned that at level 6. Oh, I learned Gira at level 3 too. And lastly, we learned the Mahoton spell, and if you remember from the first game, that's Stop spell, and it's a very good spell in this game too, because there's gonna be a lot of enemies that can cast some really, they can cast some nasty buffs and debuffs on you, and they can also cast those instant death spells, and I forgot if this is really effective against them, because I don't know if they have enough resistance to it. But yeah, oh, I learned that at level 8. Alright, so let's go to Ririza and buy the equipment that I said I was gonna buy. I have to I'll tell this story later, but let's just say I had a lot of trouble trying to fix some certain things in regards to my computer settings. Anyway, alright, so remember what I said I was gonna do. I said I was gonna buy 2 Kusarigamas and 2 Kusarigatabiras, 2 chainsicles and 2 chainmails. I'm actually gonna change something a little bit here. I'm only gonna buy 1 Kusarigama, and I'm gonna actually give that to the Princess Marutoria. The reason why is because... Hold on. The reason why is because the next town that we're gonna go to, there's gonna be a lot more better equipment for my main character, Roresia, that he'll be able to equip, and the other characters won't be able to equip, like Princess Marutoria. He won't be able to equip this really good weapon that we can get in the next town. So I want to save my gold, so I might as well just get the good weapon for him only right now. Excuse me. Besides, Prince Roresia, he can pretty much hold out on his own anyway, even with the Dono Tsurugi at this point. So, alright, so yeah, we have the Kusarigama, so let's equip that. Let's check out his attack power first. Yeah, his attack power 23. So, equip that, and let's check it out. 30. Not bad at all. Okay. And I do want to sell a lot of stuff. Yeah, if you should notice on my my inventory slots, during the grinding, many of the enemies managed to drop a lot of Yakusos, medical herbs. So we actually we are really more than enough prepared for the next dungeon that we're gonna go. Yeah, this video I'm gonna go to the next dungeon in the game. Alright, let me just sell some stuff real quick to clear out my inventory. The Hinoki no bow, the cypress pole, I got it from an enemy drop, so it's really weak. So alright, now let's go to Prince Amarutoria. And yeah, the combo, we don't need this. Alright. Alright, and let's continue shopping. I think he has enough room for one. Yeah, he has enough room for another item. So let's purchase those Kusariga Tabiras, the chainmails. Yep. Oh, wait, doesn't he have enough space? Hold on. Yeah, hold on. Oh, okay, we bought it. I guess I read that too quickly. Yeah, we bought it. Okay, let's check out our defense power for now. Rodeshi is at 22. Samarutoria is at 20. Okay, so now let's equip that. Sarigataira. Increased by 28. Okay, and Samarutoria. Okay, check this. 26. Alright. Now let's sell off the Kawa no Yorois. Let's get some of our money refunded. Okay. Yeah. Rodeshia. It's kind of hard trying to refer to him as Rodeshia because I'm like, well, the name, the game's name is in there, Reiji. I'm trying not to because I really don't want to refer to them by their normal names in here. Okay. Kawa no Yoroi. Alright. Yeah. Now, before I head out, yeah, we do have enough room for one Dokukeshi, so I guess. I don't think we need it too much because we have the Kiari spell, so we can heal poison, and I don't think it costs us a lot. Yeah, I could tell you how much MP those spells cost that I have, but me being a dumb fuck, I forgot to write it down on my test run. I only wrote down what levels you get them, so yeah, sorry. And even the manual that I have here doesn't tell you. That's not until in Dragon Quest 3 where they start listing how much MP the spell costs. At least in the manual. Alright, let me just buy this Dokukeshi, so give it to Prince Rodeshia. There we go. I'm just only gonna buy one. Alright. Hold on, let me check Audacity again. Alright. Okay, good. Alright, so you're probably wondering, okay, where's the next dungeon that we're gonna go? Well, remember that guy back at the shrine south of Rodeshia that we went to? He was this old guy that was talking about the certain types of keys in the game. He mentioned about the silver key being at the lake cave west of Samarutoria Castle. So that's where we're gonna go. It's actually optional, but later in the game you're gonna have to... Hold on. Yeah, later in the game you're gonna have to get it eventually anyway because you need the keys in order to progress through the game. So, just to give you a little bit of a mercy, I'm gonna cut this part out until I get to the area around Samarutoria Castle, so I'll be right back in a bit. Alright, we're back. We're here at the area around Samarutoria Castle, so now we want to start heading west. Yeah, I actually also want another Yakuso. Holy fuck, this game is being so generous with those things. Alright, let's head to the next area. I do want to give a little heads up. The next area, well, it's not tough because one, we're kind of a little bit over leveled. But there's gonna be a lot of enemies where they can poison you. So yeah, just be prepared to either buy a bunch of Dokukeshi souls or have enough MP to be able to get Samarutoria to cast Kiari. I want to say it only costs like 2 MP. Hold on, let me just check. Yeah, well, I can't really check, but I think it only costs 2 MP. Or 4. We'll see. Alright, you want to go here because I think that, yeah, there's a bridge there. There we go. Now we should be encountering some new enemies. And I do want to make a little confession here. I actually did not level grind at the mountain area near Samarutoria Castle, like I said, it was a good idea to do. I actually level grinded at the mountain range west towards the Samarutoria Shrine. And I will show you that area once we're done with the Lake Cave. But basically, I actually fought the monsters that we're gonna meet here. The ones I didn't go over with the bestiary, so... Yeah, don't worry, I'll go over them. I know it's such a bastard move to say, like, oh, you can level grind here, but, I mean, it took too long for me. It took too long. Like, the enemies around that mountain range, west of Samarutoria, they give decent experience and gold, so it made the process a lot faster. Okay, we should be close to the cave now. Yep, there it is. Okay. Let me just pull up my map here real quick. Oh, it's already on. Alright. Well, now let's start heading into it. Okay, and just like how I did with the first dungeon, I am going to be posting the map for this dungeon in the video description. Or at least uploading the link. Alright, so we got a new enemy. We got the Onezumi, the big rat. These guys... they have 16 HP, and they have the probability of dropping the Chimera no Tsubasa, the Chimera wings. We also have a King Cobra, so I'm gonna take care of him before I get poisoned. Alright. There we go. Yeah, for now, because Prince Samarutoria is at level 8, you should use him to contribute with attacking the enemies now. You don't have to have him defend all the time anymore. I think you kind of want to stop using that tactic when he gets around level 4. But later in the game, once we get to stronger enemy domains, when we first get introduced to them, you still want, you probably want to stick with the defend command a lot too. So, oh gosh, another enemy encounter. Oh, we got another new enemy. We got the Rariho ant, the sleep ant. This guy has 14 HP, and he has the probability of dropping a Fukubikiken, which is the lottery ticket. So, alright, let's kill him. If we encountered a large group of these guys, you wanted to cast Mahoton on them, because according to their name, they can cast Rariho on you, which is sleep, and that's bad, so... But because we're only encountering one, yeah, see? Okay, he didn't do it. Oh no, he did put me to sleep. Okay. But because we're only encountering one, he's not that much of a threat. Alright. Alright, let me just check my map again. Oh, there's a treasure here. Enemy encounter? Yep, I knew it. Oh, we get another new enemy. We get the Hoimi Suraim, the heal slime. Just like their name implies, they can cast heal. So, and you want to take them out first because they can heal the other enemies. The Hoimi slimes have 25 HP, and they also have the probability of dropping a Fukubikiken, a lottery ticket. So, alright, I'll have Prince Oreshi attack this guy, and then have Prince Samarutoria attack the big rats. Sorry, I need to drink some water. Okay. So, yeah. I do want to go over a little stupid story that happened. The reason why it took a little bit longer to record this video, it was because... Alright, if you've been listening to the video using your headphones or whatnot on YouTube, you probably might notice that there's like this small echo going in the background. And so... Hold on. Ah, Yakuza, but I'm full of that crap. Yeah, let's use it. Let's use it on Samarutoria. Oh, no, we actually get to trade it. Let's just trade it for another Yakuza. Oh, well. Yeah, that's what happens when you open a treasure chest and you're full, you have the option of swapping the items and then dropping the other one, but I should have used my Yakuzas there before opening that, sorry. So yeah, I went back with the video editing and checking my sound settings why there was an echo of my voice recorded into the video. It wasn't on the microphone. It was onto the video that my Dazzle was recording. First, I was thinking, like, how did it fucking record my voice? I'm using my headset to do that. So what happened was, I did a lot of shit. I tried to research the sound settings, any changes, like putting my, managing my audio devices, like my speakers, because apparently my speakers in my Asus computer, my Asus, whatever you want to call it, it actually works as a microphone. So I thought like maybe it caught it caught my voice through the computer, but it still didn't. I still wasn't able to understand why my voice was recorded with the capture card. It shouldn't be recording my voice. It should just be recording the video and audio of the Famicom. So yeah, because I'm countered a large group of enemies of these guys, I want to cast Mahoton. Hopefully I can get it before they put me to sleep. There we go. Seal their spells. Haha. So yeah, I tried doing all that shit, and in the process, I managed to really mess up the audio settings of my computer, and I messed it up to the point where my microphone wasn't really working. It didn't show any signs of it working on Audacity. It was just noise. And it took me a good a hour and a half, or probably even 2 hours. Until then, I realized, wait a minute, the Famicom has a built-in microphone on the second controller, and I checked, and I had the volume set all the way to max. And that's when I really shot myself in the foot there, because I had that shit on, and I forgot to at least turn it off or something like that. And that's how the game system actually recorded my voice, because it picked up the feed from my voice on the room. Oh my gosh! I actually apologize if you were watching the previous videos with my hearing my little echo with the headphones. If you weren't wearing headphones, oh, and here we get 25 pieces of gold. If you weren't wearing headphones, I don't think it was that noticeable, because I didn't notice it during the editing process, actually. But so I managed to turn that off, and then I was and at that time I was relieved that I was like, oh my gosh, thank you, I finally solved it. But now I had to solve the issue of, oh no, how do I restore my microphone settings back to normal? And I messed it up so much that I forgot what were the default settings. It kind of sucked that when I go to the sound managing devices or not, there's no default button to change all the settings back to the way it was. So it took me a couple of days or whatnot to figure that out until I realized, oh yeah, I can just system restore. Yeah, system restore to the point where before I did all the fuck-ups on my settings. And yeah, I finally got the audio back to normal. I can tell I did a test just to check if Audacity is recording my voice, and it is recording my voice clearly. Oh my gosh, that was just stupid. Don't you get those situations where you're having this really big problem, but it just happens that you were just a complete fuck up because you just changed one small little thing, like turning the volume up all the way to max on the second Famicom controller. I was even surprised that the thing worked. I can't use the second controller anyway. I don't have most of the games that I own for the Famicom aren't second player games anyway. But yeah, I'm surprised it worked. No, actually I didn't have it to max. I just had it to medium, so you weren't able to hear my voice that clearly, but still. Alright, let's use a Yakuza on Samarutoria. Don't worry, I'll start ending out those battles of that I've been fighting until we get another new enemy encounter. Yeah, don't worry about this dungeon being long. It's only 2 floors long. That's it. We're at the end of this dungeon. Okay. I don't know if we get any more new enemies here. Alright, let me just check. Oh! Battle. Oh! Here it is! The Majutsushi. These are the enemies that actually fought at the mountain range west of Samarutoria Shrine. And they're really good for giving some decent amount of gold and experience. Basically, just like their name implies, they're magicians. They can cast Gira, and I think that's it. That's the only spell in their arsenal, so you want to kill them out first. So have that guy, have Rhodesia attack him, and have Samarutoria use Gira on the King Cobra. Alright. Oh, I forgot how much HP. I forgot to tell you how much HP he has. He has 15 HP, and he has the ability to drop the Hinoki no Bow. That's where I managed to get that Cypress Pole that I sold at Iririza. Alright, now let's deal with this guy. There we go. Done and done. Okay. Wait, let me just check. Oh, this one is... Okay, opening this treasure chest contains a Yakuza, so I might as well use one on Rhodesia here. There we go. Yep, it's a Yakuza. Alright, let's continue. Dun, 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 dun. I think this contains a treasure. Yes, it does. Ooh! 3 Majutsushis, not Mahotsu, guys. Alright, because we're encountering multiple of these enemy types, you want to cast Mahoto on, because Gira can really hurt you if they start ganging up on your characters. On one character. That can happen in this game. Yeah, 13 points of damage, holy fuck. Okay, but luckily they just die in one hit. See, I don't have to buy the chainsicle for Rhodesia. You can just one-shot most of these enemies here. Don't worry, we're gonna get a very good weapon for him later in the future. I just hope that we manage to obtain the gold that I need in order to buy it, because I think it costs like 1,500 gold. Oh, a new enemy. We got the Yoroi Mugade, the armor centipede. This guy has 21 HP, and he has the probability of dropping a Kawa no Yoroi, a leather armor. And I think due to his name, he has a lot of defense. So I want to cast Gira on him, because Gira, or spell damage bypasses the defense stat. I want to believe. It's effective against this guy. Yeah, it is effective. Okay. Oh, he dropped something. Oh, let me guess. The Kawa no Yoroi. Oh, okay. Now that I don't think I have enough room. Yep. Yep. Might as well use a Yakuza on Samarutori. There we go. Alright, what does this chest contain before opening it? Oh, what am I doing? This contains a Dokugeshiso. Yep. Alright, we really don't need those. We haven't gotten poisoned yet. Okay. Alright, there's 2 more treasure chests in here, and then we can finally get the silver key. Alright. Now that I think about it, I don't have any more room anymore. Shit. I kind of want to keep the, Kawa no Yoroi to sell it for extra gold. You know what? Let's just heal up to max. We're actually doing really well. We really are over-leveled for this area. Yep, we got a Chimera no Tsubasa, Chimera Wing. What does this one contain? Oh, this one contains gold. Okay. 32 pieces of gold, not bad. Okay. Alright, let's continue here. And in here, we should find the treasure. Oh, damn it. Yep, I thought so. Spell damage bypasses defense. Alright. Okay, one more screen. And there it is. Oh, a new enemy. We get the Kuntayari, the army ants. These guys have 12 HP, and they can drop Yakuzas. Okay. I think these guys are pretty much vanilla. They don't really do anything. Oh no, wait, they do something. This game actually introduces to enemies doing a lot more than just using spells and just plain attacking. Some of the enemies have special abilities that they can do during battle. Like, some of them can actually use Bogyo, they can guard, and with this guy, they can actually call for help. They can call for more army mans to show up. So yeah, that's actually pretty neat. I love how they gave some of these enemies special abilities that they can do during battle. Okay. And I think I don't have enough room to get this. Yep, I don't have enough room. Let's just... I might as well use the Yakuza on Samarutori. There you go. And in this treasure chest contains the Gin no Kagi, the silver key. Now, we're done with this dungeon. We can just go out and revisit, I believe Ririza and Rhodesia Castle, because those are the 2 areas that have silver doors. So, I'm just gonna meet you at the exit of the lake cave. Alright? See you guys in a bit. Alright. We managed to get out of that cave alive. Not that I was in any danger, mind you. Now, I could use the Chimera no Tsubasa to transport me back all the way to Rhodesia Castle, because that's where I last saved. Or at least I last gotten the password. But instead, I am gonna show you well, I guess it's a shortcut or something, or at least a way to get to the Samarutoria region instead of taking the path, or at least the Iriza region. I want to say, instead of taking the path that we took the first time here. We want to go down south here. Oh, and this way I can show you where I level grinded for gold grinded in order to get all the gold. Yeah, it's this mountain range. It's directly west of the Samarutoria Shrine. Just watch. Yeah, see? There it is. Yeah, that's where you can encounter the Jutsushis, the Onezumis, the Kuntai Aris, the army ants, you name it. And they're pretty, they're not that tough anyway. And it's, and I think it's short walking distance to Samarutoria Castle. And yeah, the mountain range, the reason why I picked the mountain range is because you get higher enemy encounter rates. Alright, so first let's visit Iriza. And hopefully I have enough inventory. Well, no, we're not gonna get any new treasure chests, but I do want to purchase something there that I forgot. Well, I didn't forget, so to say. It's just that I was hoping I was gonna waste a lot of Yakusos and Dokukeshisos at the Lake Cave, but I didn't waste a single Dokukeshi, so I might have to sell some for some gold. Alright, let's just check out our inventory. Yeah. I mean, I don't want to really waste them because I know we're gonna need them for the next area that we're gonna go to in the near future. Yeah, let's just waste one. No. Let's just sell the Dokukeshi shells instead. Oh, wait. Let's start with Samarutoria because he has that Kawa no Yoroi that I really doesn't need. Yes, good. I'm getting close to 1500. Yeah, Dokukeshi, so we don't need this. A funny little thing. Hold on. Not done yet. Rhodesia. Dokukeshi, so. Yep, and the Kimera no Tsubasa. Yep, don't need it. Alright. A funny little thing, you can actually sell the key item, the Kin no Kagi, you can actually sell that for some gold. Watch. Let's see how much we get it for. How much is it? 2 gold? Yeah, it's not even worth it. Nah, not gonna sell that. No. Bye. Yeah, I still have it. Yeah, you can actually sell your key items. And you might be thinking, oh shit, like, does that mean you can lock yourself out of the game because you just sold the only key item that you need in order to progress? Well, no, you don't have to worry about locking yourself out of the game like that. The way it works is, if you manage to lose the item by selling it, the chests respawn where you last picked up the key item there, or the area that you need to search in the ground for. It respawns in that area, so you can just pick it up later again. It really isn't worth it, I don't think. I don't know if there's I think there's actually a glitch that you can do to this in order to get a lot of money, but I need to research on that. On that. I don't know if that can work. Because I know later in the game, we're gonna have to grind for a lot of gold. Not that it's actually necessary, but it's gonna be very helpful for our quest, mind you. Alright, so let's actually try out opening these silver doors. The way you open them is by going to the inventory, select the Kin no Kagi, and use them like that. There you go. And at the silver door here, there's actually a secret store. Yeah, this is the lottery store. This is where you can actually play lottery, and you can play slots. If you have a Fukubiki-ken. We don't have a Fukubiki-ken. We don't have a lottery ticket, so we can't play the games. And and even without the lottery ticket, I don't think he can explain the rules, because some of the prizes that you can get there can be really useful, like the Inochi no Yubiwa, the Prayer's Ring, which if you use it during battle, it'll actually restore your MP, so that's really good. However, it does have a chance of breaking itself, but it's still a very good item to use if you manage to use it sporadically, or however you say that word. Alright, so the next area that we want to go to with the silver key is Rhodesia Castle, and that's where I want to end the video too, so I'll just cut out until I get to Rhodesia Castle. Alright, we're at the entrance of Rhodesia Castle. Now, the only silver doors that you can open here just contain some NPCs. You really don't have to come back here because well, you really don't need the information if I'm just gonna tell you, right? So, but I do want to show it to you, just, you know, oh well, for completion's sake. Alright, let's talk to this woman here. Let's see. Oh, okay, I think she's saying, like, you're still too young, Prince Rhodesia, but remember that you can always come back here for safety. Alright, thank you for worrying about me. Mom! No, she's not your mom. She does look like a queen or a princess, though. Oh, no. However, this guy here does say something really interesting. Well, he says both something really interesting and something really stupidly obvious. Alright. He's talking about the talisman bell that offers magical protection. But he also says, oh, if you're put asleep, or if your spells are muted, there's really not much you can do when you got when you got those debuffs. Gee, you think? Wow, not that stupid, game. You don't have to get an NPC to tell me that. Alright. Oh. There is one more door that we can open. It's this one, right? Yep. Let's check it out. There's nothing you can actually do here, though. There's no NPCs to talk to. There's no treasure chests. Ki no Kagi. Alright. Let's head to the basement. Yeah, there's a guard here. He's just basically saying, don't talk to the people here. There is something interesting, though. Remember those tiles from the first Dragon Quest game? Yeah, those are the barrier tiles. Every time you step into those... Every time you step into that floor and you get inflicted with a lot of damage. And there's a priest there locked in a cell. We'll find more about that really later in the game. Not right now. So yeah, we're basically done with using the silver key for now, I think. Yeah, for now. Alright, I think this is a good point to end the video. On the next part, we're gonna finally go to Moonbrook Castle. And I'm actually gonna meet you at the entrance of Samarutoria Shrine, because that's where you need to go in order to get to Moonbrook. Now that we have Prince Samarutoria, the guards will let us through now. I'm just gonna go get my password. I want to save before stupid shit happens. Alright. And by the time I get to the next town, I hope I have almost more than enough gold in order to buy the next weapon that I want for Rhodesia. So, hold on, let me just get my phone here. Okay. See the password. Okay. There you go. The next line. Ah, shit! Hold on. I skipped it. Hold on. Give me the other line. Oh, did it change? Holy shit, it changed. Oh, wow. Okay. That's weird. Why did it change? I guess because... I don't know. That's weird. Oh, wow. That got blurry. Oh, let me take a new one. Hold on. Oh, gosh. This phone. You want to know something really sad? Although I'm not really sad about it. I don't have a... Oh, gosh. It got blurry again. Hold on. I actually don't have a smartphone. Yeah, I don't own one. I'm one of those I'm one of the few people that don't have a smartphone. Okay, that's good. Okay, there we go. Yeah, but I really don't care. It's a waste of time for me. I'm not gonna use all the apps or features that all the kids are... Oh my gosh, it got blurry again. Hold on! My gosh, I might as well just write this password instead. There we go. Jeez. Yeah. Yeah. I'm not one of those people who are like, oh, I just gotta get the newest technology out there. No, I still use it like a normal phone, a normal cell phone. Oh, well, there's something little bit you know about me now. I don't own smartphones, and I'm not ever planning on getting one. Anyway, guys, this is it. This is it for the video. And the next part, I'm gonna meet you guys at the entrance to Samarutoria, Samarutoria Shrine, just like I said. And that'll be it. So, I'll see you guys into the next part. Bye!